for me. I know it's been a minute since y'all like seen me because I just been like existing and yeah, just existing. I I'm coming back because I wanted to do like a watermelon fast with y'all. I just got a lot going on and like I'm already late. Like summer's like already here. Yes, I changed my room around, so yeah, it looks a little different in here. I'll give y'all a tour when it's finished. But yeah, like summer's already here. I changed the living room around too, so I was like, "Girl, what did you do?" And this, I've been doing some of everything. But yeah, summer's already here, and I'm kind of late on like, you know, dropping weight or making weight. If you go back to a couple of my other videos, I am a little bigger in them because your girl was just eating like, and just to be transparent, like I am an emotional eater. Um, adding eater on the end of anything just sounds crazy, but um, I've always since a kid just never really um never really knew how to deal with my emotions. I've always been like the strong person for my mom, a strong person for my friends, strong person for other family members and things of that sort. So it's like when I when I just would succumb to like just being overwhelmed or whatever, and I would break down and become weak, people would know how to accept that from me because it's like, Taylor, this is not like you. And it's like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming to you hoping that you can, I don't know, listen or just be there or offer good advice. And it just wasn't that. They'll do one or two things when I would become weak or expose my weakness. They'll either stop talking to me until I became strong again, or they would just say, "You'll get through it." You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want to hear right now. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I just needed the support. So I knew that I couldn't get it from people. So I just got it from food. So if I was stressed out, I would eat. If I was sad, I would eat. If I was angry, I would eat. If I was annoyed, I would eat. If I was freaking bored, I would eat. And it's just like food had became this outlet for me. And I'm trying to change that habit. So what I have been doing for the last past couple of months is like on and off fasting because I want to mold my body into not eating whenever I want to, but eating when it's necessary. So I think the longest I've done was like 5 days without no food, just water. And the first 3 days of the fast is usually like a dry fast. So it's no water or any food because I'm really trying to break my body from relying on food. Anytime I'm stressed, aggravated, bored, sad, or upset, or whatever, and I'm just trying to build a new relationship with food. And I'm trying to reprogram my mind to see food as fuel and not as a stress or emotional outlet, basically. So I'm doing like this watermelon fast where I'm just eating watermelon. Now, I've lost weight recently because I've been like working out. I've been taking Alley weight loss medication. And if you want to know more about that, I'll tell you. But girl, it's some ups and downs to that. With the reviews that you hear about Allie is so freaking true. I rarely have any bad side effects except when I double up on medication, which I'm not supposed to do, but I do. Like if I have like, let's say I decided to have a birria taco, which is really high in protein and it's really healthy, but it has a lot of fat in it. So with the weight loss medication, what it does is disable your receptors from processing fat so that you just pass the fat through like regular bowel movements or regular, excretion, okay? So yeah, that wasn't fun. It's not fun. So I stopped taking Allie like 2 or 3 days ago. I want to say 2 days ago. I stopped taking Allie 2 days ago. Today is Monday. I stopped taking it on Saturday. So yeah, it's like 2 days now. Really like a day and working on the second day. So it's like less than 48 hours that I've stopped taking Allie. But and I just felt like there was no need for me to take Allie if I'm going to be doing a watermelon fast because literally it's just like carbs and protein that you get from watermelon. You barely get any fat. And they said if you're eating less than 20 or 10 to 25 grams, don't take it because it's meant just for fat. So you can literally like eat 130 calories a day, and that alley pill is not going to touch your calories. It's only just going to keep the fat from being processed. So I'm just going to be focusing on the watermelon fast. Hopefully that gets me the outcome. Hey, Stinky, good morning. It's dead. You need to put on charger. Go put on charger. You want me to put Miss Rachel on TV? You don't want to watch phonics? Okay, she got an attitude because her tablet's dead. She'll be all right. But yeah, so I got my watermelon. I've already ate my watermelon, as you can see on the table. I don't know if you can see that over there. And yes, I was cleaning up my kitchen, so mind your business. Lonnie, Lonnie, don't start it this morning. You want to get trouble? Okay, get it together. But yeah, so I've already had some watermelon today for breakfast. I will have watermelon again for lunch, watermelon again for dinner. I am gonna weigh my stuff in though. I got this little scale right here. Let's see. And y'all don't mind my toes because I haven't got them done yet. So that's gonna be my starting weight for right now. The goal is to lose probably like I want to get down to like 170. Like my overall goal is to be within my BMI, which is like they're saying I'm only 5'3", but I have a really really huge breast, like really 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 huge breast. And my BMI, normal BMI, is going to be like, they said that I'm supposed to be like 150 something pounds. I've never liked myself that small. I don't even think I've ever been, well, I ain't gonna say I've never been that small because obviously I've been that small before. I didn't just go from being 9 pounds, 2 ounces to 170 overnight, okay? But I just haven't been that small since I was like, I don't know, like 11, probably 10. Yes, I was a big kid. But yeah, so I don't want to get that small. I think my goal weight is going to be like 160, 165 ish. My goal to get to within the next couple of weeks is always going to be 180. As soon as I hit that 180, then it's like we're good to go from there. So I think right now I'm like 210, 211. So to get to 280, I would have to lose like 30 pounds. Do I think I can do it? Yes, because I've gotten down to 105 with the alley pill, but because I stopped taking the alley pill, the weight just starts creeping back up on you. So, um, usually Monday through Friday, I'm able to work out. I walk 2 miles a day. Saturday and Sunday is when I start to see that weight creep back on because I'm not as active. So I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate working out on my weekends. And especially with my kids about to be out of school. I think they have like what 3 more weeks after this week of school left. So it's like within the next 3 weeks, I don't have an excuse to work out. So I'm gonna have to literally try to like find a way to exercise. Or probably just get up early in the morning, put them in a wagon, and we just walk. You know what I'm saying? Just I can figure it out, but it's less more urgent than it usually is. So, but yeah. So y'all got my starting weight. I also will be incorporating doing steam room because I just sweating out these toxins. If I'm going to be fasting, I want to go ahead and get this stuff out of my system because as you can see, my face is starting to like break out just a little bit. I think that's just because of the junk that I was putting into my body. So yeah, we're working on that. I'm also incorporating lymphatic drainage massages. So we'll be doing that. And let's see what we can do within the next 4 weeks. I'll check in with you every week. So the next time you'll be hearing from me is next week. And I'll be giving you guys an update on where I am because so far I look a lot better. I started at 223 pounds. How did I let myself go that bad? Don't ask. But to be down to, you know, 211 pounds, it's not that bad. So I'll see you guys later. So I officially finished day 1 of my watermelon fast. So far I lost like 2.2 pounds, and today just was a little too easy. And just to be transparent, I love saying that, just to be transparent. The day I recorded that video, I did not complete my day 1 fast. So I recorded that video 2 days ago. I had initially started the water fast. I ate watermelon for breakfast. I turned around and ate it again for lunch. And by the end of that night, I ordered that triple dipper. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Honey chipotle, everything. Honey chipotle on the boneless wings. Honey chipotle on the mozzarella sticks. And I had the little sliders. I didn't eat the whole plate. Like, that's a lot. It used to be a time where I could finish that whole plate, but it's just like the way my stomach's set up now, because I've been like restricting my like food intake. I ate like 3 boneless wings. I ate 1 slider, and then I ate 1 mozzarella stick, and I was just like miserable. Like, I was just so full. I was like, nah, I can't eat no more. And then like what happens with me for some reason, like at night, like when everything get quiet, like right now, my mind starts like, girl, you could have did it today. Like, if you would have made it to this point, you would have been already through in day 1. Like, you got to do better. You know what it is. It's just like when it's so loud and when there's so much going on throughout the day, my mind just immediately is like, okay, you're stressed, you're overloaded, you're overstimulated, eat. But when it get quiet, that's when it's like, okay, like, no, girl, like, you better than that. You know, you got goals, you know, it's things you want to do. Like, you ain't even reached your peak yet because you lack self-discipline. Like, stop holding yourself back. Like, those are the things that I ponder and think about when it's quiet. It's when there's so much noise where it's hard for me to just stay disciplined. So last night, after I ate, after I did everything, I sat down just like how it is tonight, and I just thought, like, man, I could have been already through with day 1, but I'm getting in my own way. So I just made the conscious decision that, like, bro, nah, we can't keep doing this. I didn't tell myself, like, okay, tomorrow we're going to start over and it's going to be good. I just told myself, like, come on, like, we can't keep doing this. How long is this going to be your story? Like, when my kids get older and I show them pictures of me, I want them to be like, yes, girl, you you've been T since day 1. Really, I haven't, but that's what I'm gonna tell them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. But no, I'm almost done with my 20s. Like, I'm halfway through my 20s, and I'm nowhere near as confident as I should be because of my own insecurities and because of my lack of discipline. I'm not exiting my 20s insecure, not meeting my goals, holding myself back, lacking discipline. Absolutely not. I did that at the beginning of my 20s. I've navigated through life just freestyling, and I've gone far, but it was nothing to do with me. This was all because of God. Like, I will never take credit for where I am today. Like, I just did this on my own. It was God. And I feel like I can go so much farther, but not only am I in my way, but I'm in God's way, because why would God bless me with all these things that I ponder and think and desire if I can't even discipline my own self, you know? And this is like a beast that I've been fighting with my whole life. Like I said, I struggled with child obesity since I was a kid. Like, I've never been like morbidly obese as a kid, but I was always a little husky. Like, I was a little chunky something, you know? And it's just like I've always wanted to be fit, be healthier, just because that's what I wanted for myself. But I just could never get over the fact that food is my emotional support, you know, and I just want to break that habit and go on with my life. Because if I can discipline how I intake and view food, I can discipline my finances. If I can discipline my finances, I can discipline my business. If I can discipline my business, then the world is mine. You know, I can accomplish more than I can ever dream of. And yeah, so today was pretty easy. I had watermelon, and I got lucky today. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's why I feel like it's just been a little too easy. I got a sweet watermelon, and I bought 2 watermelons, and both of them are really sweet, and it was really good. I bought them from Publix, the real big ones, and they are seedless. And I know everybody's like, use organic, use the seed one. Child, I'm gonna use what I get. Buy me a watermelon if you have a problem with it, but I used the seedless one that they had in stock because that was the only one they had in stock anyway. But by the end of the evening, I did purchase a lemon just to spice up how it tastes. And when I said it was so good, like, it was delicious. And I had watermelon lemonade before. I don't know if it's because it wasn't organic and it had the chemicals in it. I just didn't like it. Like, I didn't like it at all. So I didn't think that this combination would be so good, but it was. And it got me through day one. So as I'm crossing over into day two, we're going to see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So day one completed, 2.2 pounds down. So let's see how far this goes. Good night. Good morning, YouTube. Yes, you can. Stop saying you can't. Every time we have to walk in the morning, she just act like she's gonna die. A little late start this morning. We end up getting up at 6:45, didn't leave the house till 7:10. And we got a 15-minute walk to school. It's literally right around the corner, but who finna run to make it an 8-minute? You know what I mean? I would actually do that. I'm not, baby. You stronger than me. We're about to head to school. We're almost there. And I'll talk to you when we get back to the house because I'm out of breath. I'm fat.